All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday. Saturday, yeah. Obviously, I'm thing one. Thing two is knocked out here. She's knocked out, man. Of course, we're doing the family vacay thing. But I did get to watch some of that Raptors game. And I thought I'd come on here and chop it up with you guys for a little bit. See what you guys thought. I feel like the Raptors came into this season with a plan, right? They came in thinking things were going to be one way. They're going to have this guy, that guy, this guy. We're going to produce at this level. And now they're starting to say, hey, forget all of that. Let's just put the best players out and that give us the opportunity to win. And sometimes that's the mark of a good team and a good coach and a good organization when it's like, Plan A didn't work. Plan B may have to figure this thing out. The more and more Boucher play, man, the more and more it's becoming very evident that this guy got it. I tell you what I noticed. It was like a minute and 40 seconds left, and he had to go up and knock 2 free throws down. Drew didn't see a hint of nervousness from this guy. He went up, he went to the line, he knocked down, boom, boom. It wasn't no sweat, it wasn't nothing. He got a little it factor about him. Now, y'all know once I'm one of those players, I'm one of those people that really, when I like a player, I start to really, really pay attention to him. And it's kind of bad because when I start to really, really pay attention to a player, I start to scrutinize him more. But I really like Boucher, man. I've been saying it for a while. I really like him. Malachi Flynn is another one that I like a lot. And I'm starting to feel like, he's trying not to mess up rather than just play. You notice now when he playing, sometimes it's like, just let me make the right play. I just don't want the little time I'm getting taken. And I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. He's such a electric person. Like I said, when he's on the court and he's in his element, everything steps up. Everything steps up from energy. And when he's playing his style of ball, it's like his energy level is there. The team energy level picks up. He's like a spark plug. So hopefully, he'll continue to get that confidence and just go be himself. I noticed down that stretch, it wasn't a force it to Siakam thing. Like if it came to him, make a play. But we ain't finna force it to you. I don't think that's a matter of them going, we don't believe in him taking the last shot. Nothing like that. It's like, let's just play within the offense. This offense isn't designed for a star. It's designed for everyone to play, everyone to touch the ball, everyone to get their hands in this thing and win with team ball. That's their game. That's the Toronto Raptors game right there. Team basketball. When it started to become about one person, when it started to become about one person being the go-to guy and all, it don't work. Not this style of basketball. It don't work. And I don't think it ever will. Now I'm not saying they won't get a superstar, nothing like that, but even that guy, whoever if they get like this superstar, big, top 10 player, whatever, he's gonna have to play within their system, which means that he's gonna have to play a team ball. Shout out to the Charlotte Hornets tonight, Terry Rozier, that guy from Boston. He's one of those guys you like because he always plays with a chip on his shoulder. When the game was down, when the game was getting close, it was him that wanted to take the shots. It was him that he wanted to be that guy. Tonight he wasn't. They came up a little short, but man, that's a team that, like I've said before, I'm excited to see get back in to get not back, but get into the thick of things in the NBA, especially in their conference. Because I'll say it again, man. I don't want to see Jordan as the best, as one of, because Kobe number one for me. I'm always reiterate that. But him to be one of the greatest of all time, at the time, and at the same time be one of the worst GMs of all time. Those two things don't go together, so I don't want to see that. Graham, I haven't paid much attention to Graham, but he was balling tonight. He definitely was balling tonight, so shout out to him. The Hornets again is a young team. I think that the signing of Gordon Hayward, even though it was criticized heavily by many, I thought that was a good signing for them because that's the type of deals they're gonna have to make to get players to come. If they get an opportunity to get in front of someone, they got to throw the kitchen sink at them to keep them. It's just what it's going to take because other than that, the team itself, even with Michael Jordan as the owner, does not draw many players there. So shout out to them. Of course, Melo was playing well again tonight. But overall, man, I think the Hornets are a team that's up and coming. As y'all know, I'm not in the. Y'all know I'm not in the corner, so I'm doing this on my phone, holding my phone. So bear with me here if things seem a little shaky. But yeah, that's pretty much okay. That's pretty much how I feel about the Hornets. I think they're going to continue to be a slow build, but they're going to get there. As for the Rockets, again, I think that I say they're starting to figure this thing out, and they're taking it one step at a time. It's like at one point during that losing streak, it kind of felt like a rush, like come on, we gotta get it now. We gotta get it now. It's like, all right, stop. It's sort of like I was telling my son today doing rock climbing. You ain't gotta climb. Stop trying to climb the whole mountain. You just make one step. Just find you your step, make you one step. Find your next step, make you one step. Just make one step at a time, and before you know it, you'll be at your destination. So, and I think that's kind of the approach they're taking. And I think that's the best approach for them overall. This team got a bunch of guys that play well in a team organized, but when it starts to become one player dominant and centric, they lose their energy. It throws them off a lot. Like it really shows. It shows sometimes when you're seeing, like, for example, not throwing guys on the bus, but Siakam being ball dominant, you start to see people stop and watching, and their energy level innately just sinks. And in that process, it kind of the game get away from them, then they got to get back in a rhythm. The one thing about playing team basketball is when everyone gets in a rhythm and everyone is playing well, or it's not even playing well, but once everyone is in a rhythm, you got a better chance at making that big bucket when you need it because everyone's engaged, everyone's active. And I think putting together two wins back to back, finding a way to win, that's all that matters. One step at a time. One step at a time. You ain't got to do it all in a night. You ain't got to go on a crazy 20-game win streak. No. You just worry about the one game at a time, and you'll be okay. All right, guys. That's my take on that. Obviously, I'm still on vacay. I've got to fly out tomorrow and back to the corner. So next time I'll be making a video, I'll be back in the corner, man. With that being said, though, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, you guys be good.